Create a new class in your CSS. I named mine Effect. Set opacity to 100%. Opacity is the transparency level of the element and goes from 0 to 1 or 0% to 100%. Set the hover selector to the class to change the opacity on mouse over. The hover selector tells the browser what to do on mouse over. In this case, because I set the opacity to 30%, the element will have 30% opacity and will create the fade out effect. The first element in this lesson is an image. Set the image class to Effect. If you refresh the browser, you can see that the image has the fade out effect at mouse over. To create the fade in effect, you can flip the values. Keep in mind that these can be any pair of values between 0% and 100%. I'll stick with 30% and 100%. Now, when you refresh the page, you'll see you have the fade in effect at mouse over. The element can also be text. Let's type in some text and set the class to Effect. Now, when we refresh the browser, we can see that both the image and the text have the fade in effect at mouse over. We used the hover selector to change the opacity of two elements, an image and text. By going from an opacity of less to more, in this case from 10% to 80%, we created the fade in effect. By going from opacity of more to less, in this case from 80% to 10%, we created the fade out effect.